You know, summer is near when the Sioux Falls Canaries start their season, and things will be rocking at the Birdcage with 50 games and 50 fun experiences for fans of all ages, starting with their season opener Friday night. The first of 6 games in 7 days in Sioux Falls. Canaries entertainer and promoter John Gaskins joins us along with KG the Bird.
Oh, yeah,
We're excited.
He's here, buddy. We're
Yes.
ready. Yes, 4 days
Oh,
away.
yeah.
The smoke outside. Dowda. I mean, that's disappointing. I'm here to tell you it's coming from the Birdcage. I mean, things are on, the structure is not on fire, but the Canaries are off to a hot start. And
smoking hot.
It's smoking
there you
hot.
Go.
We're just going to have so much fun at the Birdcage, the awesome hot food, and the team's off to a hot start. Let's go.
Yeah. So what can we expect going into this opener?
Well, I mean, first of all, we have a team coming back fresh off the playoffs. They had the best record in the league over the last month last year. They got red hot to make the playoffs. Went 21-8, best record in the league to finish the season. And I think we have some highlights of some of the fun we had out at the ballpark with that team. And this was our very last home game of the season, where all we need to do is win the game against Winnipeg to clinch a playoff berth. And if you know Canaries history, that doesn't happen a whole lot. So this was quite the exciting night. And, you know, the good news is, we're off to a 3-0 start. We went on the road to start the season, and there are the players celebrating that playoff berth once they won that game against Winnipeg. Most of the best hitters, most of the best guys, most of the fan favorites like Jabari Henry and Mike Hart, they're all back. I mean, the team finished the season so strong that the best players wanted to come back and play and be a part of the culture at the Birdcage. And already they've outscored their first 3 opponents 19-5 on the road in Wisconsin. So, I mean, things are looking good as far as just the product on the field.
Yeah, and then the season's just looking so good. Just talk about the experience for fans as well, and all of the great things that people can expect going to the games.
I mean, what can't they expect? Again, we've got the proof to show you. It's fun for all ages. I mean, we do so many games with fans, including in the field. The rescue race, where a parent rescues their kid, runs them home, and we have eating contests amongst fans. The Bush Push, 10 push-ups, and then chug some Bush Light. I think you need to play that game this year.
I'm going to try that.
Every now and then, maybe a husband and wife roller derby duel will pop in and have a race. This is all during the game, between the innings. We sing Sweet Caroline. We sing Take Me Out to the Ball Game. We do a YMCA dance. I mean, no matter what age you are, you're just going to have a blast. We honor military veterans at almost every game. And for the kids, you know, we've got a playground and bounce house area, a kids zone. And so there's just so many things that go on during our games that we have up our sleeves that nobody is going to be bored. Even if you don't love baseball, you are not going to be bored. You're going to have the most fun you'll have all summer when you go to the Birdcage. Yeah.
What are some new developments, too, that people can expect this year?
Oh, geez, thank you for asking. I thought you'd never ask. Well, for one, we've got a couple of huge events that aren't baseball coming up this summer, but for all of our games, we've moved our third base bar, which was below the stands, to the third base berm. So when you go over there, you can order some beer and cocktails and not miss the action. That's fun. And you see the word cocktails? We have our liquor license. So now we got some mixed drinks out there, along with our great selection of beer, including a couple local beers. Our hot dogs are Nathan's Hot Dogs. You might have heard of them, July 4th in Coney Island. We've got Cinnamon Dandies Peanuts. We've got For Real milkshakes. And then a couple things. We've already sold 9,000 plus tickets for our Tacos and Tequila Music Festival. Genuine, Little John, a bunch of hip hop acts from the early 2000s will be there Saturday, August 17th. And if you're into 90s pop or punk, not a phase fest. I know Dowden is going to be there. Back-to-back music festivals at the Birdcage that weekend in August. And when you go out to the park now, cashless purchases, card only. That's going to make things so much faster when you go and order concessions. And if you order your tickets online to any game, you're going to get 10% off your tickets.
Wow. It sounds like there's just so much going on this summer. There's going to be a lot of great things to head out. And honestly, one of the summers, if you've never been out to the Birdcage, definitely stop by.
And we're always going to have fun promotions. The best ones this year, in my opinion so far, Seinfeld night. We almost always have a Seinfeld night. Did you watch Seinfeld? Have you seen the reruns?
Yes, a few of them.
Okay. Well, you get a taste of it
when you go
on Seinfeld night. We also have I'm Ron Burgundy night.
Oh, wow.
We are going to honor, so can you believe it now, the 20th anniversary of the movie Anchorman. So we will play appropriate clips from that movie, and I think we got to get Brian Allen involved somehow.
Yeah, Thor or Brian Allen.
Thor or Brian. They are Sioux Falls' Ron Burgundy. Maybe Ovenden, whatever.
Yeah,
we'll
Mark is
include
up
them
there.
all. And then a couple traditional ones. Military Appreciation Night, where all military gets into the ballpark for free on that night. Military get 10% off discounts for every game, but free on that night, and also Crush Cancer Night, which, I mean, if we just had the Vera race against cancer, we all know what that is all about when it comes to this community and how it rallies behind that cause. All of our promotions, all of our tickets, they're all available at sfcanaries.com.
Awesome. Well, thanks for being here this morning. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here as well. Kind of get the hype going. You
Did
can see a lot
anyone
more
pay
of 'em.
attention to what I was saying? Or
Yeah, you're just looking over
He's
here.
the star of the show.
Star of the
you
show.
come out there
Catch him
and
at the
you're going to
games.
get a lot of love from Katie.
There you go. And we'll be right back after the break.